trying to do the Millicent quest. So first you have to get her prosthesis. And how do I do that? What is it called? I'd have to get in a second. I'm just looking at the notes here. The Valkyrie prosthesis, right? So where you going to get it from? You got to get it from here. Get it here. Where's it gone? It's in this area, so I have to make my way to here. But in order to get through there, I'm guessing I have to go there. Huh? The fingering crew. Is there a way to get through to here from here? I think so. Let's try this way. Black knife, gotta go. Let's go from here. Let's stab, backstab, prick. Can I go down from here? Have a look. Let's go the other way. Whoa. Crap. How do we get up there? Well, let's try this way. I knew I shouldn't have started afresh. Do game plus. I have to do all this rigmarole crap. Okay. Go this way. We go all the way around there, around the river. Is a way up though. Certainly hope there is. Oh crap! What was that? Got a big arrow stuck in my back. Jesus Christ! Leave me alone! For that damage. Oh. Just have some healing. That's where I came. I need to get down here. Oh, how are you doing? I'm trying to do one of those quests. The Millicent quest. But I need to make my way up to here. I have to get a prosthesis. How are you doing? I knew I shouldn't have done the journey 2. So I don't get all the way up here. I have to kind of go from here. Let's do it this way. You go here, you grab this guy's map from him. And then simple map found on a corpse seems to point to a meeting place. The man it came from surely desired one. The sole means of gaining entry into the academy. A glintstone key. Okay. I have to get a glintstone key. Okay. Is it? Oh yeah, here. Is it? That's where I get it. Yeah. Is that where I get it? I'm doing the. Oh shit! Let me show you what I'm doing. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm doing this. I'm going here. Put this on mute. I'm doing these quests. So you can see it. So I did 2 of them already. Is that too high? Yeah, we got it. So now I have to go all the way here. Get my little key. How's Russia today? Do you guys drink lots of vodka in Russia? There's a little dragon here. That's going to kick my ass. See that dragon? Let me tiptoe. Be very, very quiet. Be very, very quiet. Oh yeah. Not that quiet, was I? Run, you plonker. Academy glintstone key. You got it. It's a common stereotype around our end that all Russians drink vodka. Look at the theatrical music. Ooh! Hang on. So I'm doing the Millicent quest. I did the one of them already. With someone was asking. Well, I wasn't asking. I just did it because I got curious. I did the goal request. Oh, get the. What the hell is that? Who's that? Okay. I just transported. It didn't do it. Move. Oh God, I have to kind of teleport to where I need to get to. You don't drink Red Bull, do you? I know a guy who drinks it almost every day. Not enough to be considered an alcoholic, though. I don't drink at all. It's not because of what I believe. I just don't see the benefit of it. Alcohol. Okay, so now we made it through here. And I'm going to go through this way to zip across here. Then I can make my way up to here. All this for a quest. Are you English? You sound more English than Russian. I never drink tea. I try to get into it. Like South Asian people. South Asian people, they drink tea all the time. And I just can't get into tea. I like milk. No, not if someone's tit. Regular milk. You know when doctors say you're supposed to drink like, how many, what's it called, 2 litres of water a day? Which I think is stupid. I'm zigzagging. Mostly water, but I like ice cold water. I don't like them lukewarm. They have to be ice cold. It's like I've got a little fridge here. Hang on a second. I've got a little fridge here. Ice cold water. It has to be ice cold. I don't like them. Oh God. Just for a little prosthesis arm, I have to go through all this. And I haven't got the Dectus thing. Oh God. Actually, I like Diet 7 Up a lot. It has to be Diet 7-Up. I don't like the regular 7-Up. It has to be Diet. Hang on a sec. I need to find the right Dectus thing. It's a lot of work, this game. Imagine doing something productive instead of playing games. How dare me? Hang on. What does that do? I got the left. Need to get the right one. Fort Faroth. Do they have Coca-Cola in Russia? Is that gone as well? They got rid of that. Coca-Cola. Head over to the fort and make your way to the door to the back of the room which leads up to the ladder. Okay. So I have to go there. I have to go here. Here. Shouldn't laugh, but some bootleg cola. Oh, come on. Who's chasing me now? See that? That little testicle tried to run me over. That giant testicle. That's like the Elden Ring testicle. No. I have to go up, not down. I need to go up there. I'm determined to do the Millicent quest. So I have to go up to that place. Crap. To go up here. How do I get up here? Ah, there. There we go. How long do you think this war's gonna go on for? Oh, I remember this. That's like one giant dragon. That freaked me out. I think people are getting pretty fed up with threats of war, armed, well, if there is a war, but armed conflict. I am poisoned. I think Biden anticipated this war wouldn't last long, given Putin's health, and that Ukraine would not win. There wouldn't be any adverse effects for the rest of the world. But now the world is on the brink of a recession, and this war didn't really help things, did it? So I think moves towards resolving the issue seems likely. It's great, isn't it? You're making me Russian, not cynical. Kind of just accept the world is out of our hands and drink vodka. Right. Have to make my way up here. Got these two mongooses on the side. I was looking a little bit on Crime and Punishment, kind of recall the story. Last time I read it was like 15 years ago. And then I wanted to ask, what's the difference between novels in Russia and novels written by Western writers? What's the big difference? Oh, come on. Get out of the way. Because you seem to be quite a well-read person. Ha! Educated, schmeducated. It's not about education. It's about passion. It's about love for the topic. What stands out to you between George R.R. Martin's work and Dostoevsky and Tolstoy? What's the big difference between those authors that you find? Okay, so now we're on course with a Millicent quest. Are you joining me on this quest? Hang on a second to see what I have to do next. Millicent, get the Valkyrie prosthesis. Okay. Inside this shaded castle. It is in. Hang on a sec. God's sakes. There's a reason why I like to stream. I don't really like academics that much. Academics are full of themselves. Millicent. I have to get the Valkyrie prosthesis. It is in that top corner here. Well, I haven't read enough foreign literature, and I forgot most of the Russian books I read. Well, you've read Game of Thrones, or you've watched Game of Thrones, and this game is based on George R.R. Martin, one of his books. Forgotten which one though. Have to go this way. On. Get away. What I don't like about academia, they don't know how to write. Oh, come on. I'm dying here. Hang on. I have to figure out how to get. I like the way, what's her name, J.K. Rowling, she writes very well. I think Tolkien, he's rubbish. I don't like the way he writes. That I like Russian literature that much. I like Dostoevsky because of his thought-inspiring style or something like that. Okay. Do you think video games are a good way to tell stories? Oh, come on, I have to find a way up. Like The Witcher 3. Most people know about The Witcher because of the game and not because of the books. Main character of Crime and Punishment asks himself, am I a trembling creature or do I have the right? So I've started thinking about some other questions. What is the right? What does it mean to have the right? Who gives you the right? Is the right the derivative from the law or some contract? What is the law? Is dictated to you by force. Do you still have to follow it then, or do you just have to take right by force? Okay. If the right is derivative from a contract, what is a moral right then? A derivative from a contract with yourself. Does this mean that you only can know whether you have moral right to do something? Great books for teenager, I think. Unfortunately, the expression right and moral right have a little different meaning in English, so I don't know whether I explain it correctly. I think you explained it right. Pardon the pun. It's more about law, the relationship between law and ethics. What necessarily is legally right doesn't necessarily mean that it's ethically correct. And there is an element about each person's dignity that comes into the main center of the topic, the debate. So legally you could be doing something right, but is it morally correct? No. That's why people go to wars here, don't they? They say they got the legal sanction to go to war, but doesn't mean to say war is correct. From a contract. Am I going to get the prosthesis here? Ha! I got the prosthesis. Okay. Let's do the morally right thing and give Millicent her prosthesis, I'm going to say. And let's have a... Is that what you see the law as? As a contract? But with a contract, you got two types of contracts in law. One is the... Oh crap, I died. You've got punitive contracts, where if you don't do this, there'll be punishment. If you don't do this, there'll be punishment. And then there's like non-punitive. They say it's like a guideline. So contracts are not necessarily by force, they're more like guides. Stay within the boundaries. This is where the Islamic law idea is coming in, because you got this idea of staying within the straight path. But you got boundaries within which you go within this path. You can't go outside those boundaries. So like a marriage contract. That contract doesn't force the couple to stay together. You can get a divorce. But it develops like an understanding between the two. And if the contract doesn't seem reasonable, then they just end the contract. Don't know if I'm making sense, but hang on a second. Let me see. Millicent. Right. Give it to Millicent, found just north of the Tree Gazing Hill, site of grace. Okay, where's the Tree Gazing Hill? Okay, so we have to go here. And I haven't got anything. It's over here. Go this way. What is the right? Do you know the character you're talking about? Am I a trembling creature or do I have the right? Was he more concerned about being acknowledged, or that I had no participation in development and I wasn't even asked about the contract dictated by force? Kind of like the big brain analysis to me. That Big Brother thing. You sound like a Machiavellian. Machiavellian. Would you say Russia today is a democratic society? Given, okay, you got all the corruption, whatever happens. Let's just keep that aside. In theory, do you think Russia's a democratic society? In the book, I don't think that was a case, but... It's what people say in the West here. They say that we don't really have a democracy. We only have democracy like only for about 3 or 4 days every 4 or 5 years. We get to vote politicians, and then politicians, they make all the rules and regulations, not really consulting the public unless it's a referendum like Brexit. Because in theory they say that if it's a democratic society, then you nominate leaders, putting your trust in them to draft the contracts that you find suitable. But in Crime and Punishment, that's not the case. That's a more of a communist regime, from what I understand from the story, which I may be wrong. You can correct me. So I have to go here. Oh, come on. I was supposed to... It wasn't supposed to fall down. Oh, God. Like in the US, they haven't got democracy. It's just a choice of two parties, which is rubbish. England has more of a democracy than America. I mean, Britain has more of a democracy. Never mind the book, it's about what you think, because it sparked that idea in your head, so you must have an opinion about it. Because the idea is that if you nominate your leaders, you put your trust in those leaders to make up the contracts that you find suitable. Otherwise, what's the alternative? You want to be consulted about every rule that's made? It's impossible. Hang on a sec, where do I have to go? I have to go up here. We're going to be talking to Millicent. Lux Ruins. Where is she? Hey, baby. Where's Millicent? Oh! Ah! I got a feeling you identify with Dostoevsky's book more because of the regime you're living under. There's not really that much democracy being practiced. And Putin's making decisions for Russia that doesn't really suit the people. Hang on a second. Where is she? She's right on this corner here somewhere. She's right here. Millicent should be here. Yeah, yeah, sorry. I'm probably just pestering you. Take your time. Where is she? Oi, Millicent, I got your arm. So I think I have to fall down here. Huh? Huh? Where is she? I think there she is. There she is. Here, take it on.
Ah, we meet again. In truth, it's been smooth sailing for me. The scarlet rot has stilled since last we met. As such, I've been able to continue my journey. Though rather vexingly, I realized that if I still had my sword arm, I could have aided you in battle.
Cycling, put the volume up a bit. Let's give her an arm.
Are you giving me this arm? Thank you. I am in your debt yet again, I think. If the arm serves well enough, it might be possible for me to wield a sword again. If the arm serves well enough, it might be possible for me to wield a sword again. Perhaps then I can aid you in battle.
Okay, so now we've given her an arm. Go to Windmill Heights and speak with Millicent there. Okay, where's Windmill Height? I have no idea where that is. Okay, that's like right at the other end. That's like here. I have to go here. What? About law being dictated by force as a complaint rather as a sad fact. I wish I knew the alternative. But do you think we need laws then? Or do you want to live like in a hedonistic society where each person for themselves? Hang on a second. To go all the way here. That's the next for the Millicent quest. Alright, let's just do it then. This is where this idea of this is where this idea of the moral good comes in, is that everyone is aware what is right and wrong. It's like you don't go around killing people, you don't go around stealing. Everyone has that innate understanding what is good and evil. It's just that sometimes you need to be reminded of that. People need to be reminded of that. That's what people say religion's for, but that doesn't seem to be working in this generation. People argue that that's the purpose of religion, just to fine-tune people's moral compass. And then some people don't behave, so that's why they have this idea of punishment. That's where the law comes in, becomes a bit more by force, because people don't listen to their moral barometer in them. Okay, I need to go up. I have to go all the way across here. That's a good question. I studied under a lot of these scholars, Islamic scholars, for like 20 years. I've been told I know a lot about religion, but am I religious? I don't know. Am I religious? I find religion very interesting. They say that. And that's what I've been studying for 20 years of my life. To the point where I'm getting my PhD in it. I'm doing my PhD in Islamic law, so that should tell you how interested I am. But am I religious? I don't know. I don't think so. You probably need to ask more questions about whether I'm religious or not. Do I think religion causes problems in the world? I think religion in the wrong hand causes problems, yeah. In the wrong hands. It causes problems. Need to get up here. like in my PhD, the one thing that I found is that people talk about a religious marriage and a legal marriage, like a civil marriage. And most religious people, they don't care about the legal marriage. They're more interested about the religious marriage. So it's not about being the law of the land. They don't care about it. It's the law of God. Majority of people, they rather have a church wedding or a legitimate Islamic marriage. Hang on a second. Okay, I'm in the right place. Okay. What the hell are these people doing? Can I join in? What the... They're possessed. Okay, we're nearly the next Millicent quest. Millicent is around here somewhere. Whoa. come on. Cool. I'm looking for Millicent. I can't find her. But I'm fighting a pretty tough boss. So I have to make my way up here, but there's a boss here somewhere. She's right here. Look at these guys. We should be all like these guys. Yeah, that's their problem, isn't it? That's an interpretation of blackjack. It went all wrong. Get out of the way. It's killed my horse. Oh. 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 Any help here? What do I do here? Let's memorize a spell. That's not going to be too useful. What do you suggest? How do I beat this guy? Oh, come on. That was rubbish. was useless. This guy's scary. What the? What? I beat him. So this Malinia, do you think I can beat her then? Alright, so now I've got to find so now I've got to find this Millicent. Where is she? She's got to be around here somewhere. You have no faith. Be a man of faith. So where is she? Where's Millicent? Okay, so I have to find her. Found here a bit down the hill from the site of grace. Will appear after you kill the Godskin Apostle. Okay, so it's a bit down from the sign of grace. Yeah, well, I think you and me are alike in that point. Oh, there she is. Okay, so now I speak to her.
Ah, we meet yet again. The arm you gave me truly is a thing of wonder. It feels just like my own. Even handling a sword. Perhaps it is foolish to say this to you of all people, but I am sure of my skill with the sword. Thus, I would have you call upon me in battle, should you ever have the need. I would have you call upon me in battle, should you ever have the need. It is the only way that I can express my thanks.
Well, she didn't help me in that battle, did she? I didn't need her. Okay. So now we go to Ancient Snow Valley Ruins. Where's that? Oh, God.
I would have you call upon me in battle, should you ever have the need. It is the only way that I can express my thanks.
So now I have to go. What the? I have to go all the way here. Here. What the? So I've got to go here, then here, and then all the way through there. I shouldn't have restarted this. Are you religious? Can you be agnostic and atheist at the same time? Oh, let me check if you can. Can you be agnostic and atheist at the same time? Putin's supposed to be quite a rabid Christian, isn't he? Wrong way. God, I have to go all the way around there. This Millicent quest is a bit long. Hang on, let's go in here. Why do I care? Why do I have to do this Millicent quest? This is like a religion, isn't it? You don't know why you're doing it, but you have to do it. Oh god, I have to go through there. Partially, I don't believe in gods that, but concede that there may exist agnostic part, and I don't follow existing religions, since they have done some absurd or contradicting teachings. But don't ask about specific contradictions, I won't be able to remember them. Don't you think it's not the religion, but rather the people who represent the religion that cause the problems? Because there's two parts to religion. One is faith between yourself and what you believe, and religion is where the community believes altogether. So everyone has faith, whether it's in God or it's in science. Well, it's quite easy. One is your belief, your personal belief with God, that's one. And then it's your communal belief. Do you believe the same sort of God as other people do? Is it similar? Is there a common theme with it? Like everyone I know, they have faith. It could be faith in no God. I still see that as faith. No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. How do religions originate? This is where people say people make religion, but this is the whole point of religion. They say people who follow religion, they believe it didn't come from people. It came from the divine. So it came from their faith. That's where it came from. But whether you believe that people made a religion, that's another question altogether. Like personally, I don't identify with a lot of Muslims. But with the religion Islam, there's a lot of things I say, okay, there is things that I identify with, but they don't necessarily match with how other Muslims understand it. So there's not many peers I have. I don't know if that's explaining it. But the main thing with the religion, it comes a lot from storytelling. Because a lot of the Bible and the Quran, there's a lot of stories in there. So there's like a moral teaching. So there's like the moral good and evil in there that you look at. But how people interpret that good and evil, that's where they start making a religion out of it. But whether you believe these stories came from other men or whether it came from God, that's where faith comes in. No, I'm probably not explaining it properly. I'm not explaining it properly. Okay. This idea about where religion came from, that's where a person's belief comes in. So most people who believe people made religion, and then this idea of faith that it did not come from a person, it came from something divine. And it's not really down what you believe religion is, it's how the person believes what a religion is. So someone, say for example a Christian, they don't believe that the Bible is man-made or Jesus is the Son of God. Jesus is what's called, majority of Christians, they have faith that Jesus is the Son of God. So it's a conviction, it's a faith. They have that faith in him being that. Whereas other people who say religion, they say that, well, this is what people made that story up. So people who have follow religion, they don't believe it comes from the community, it comes from a belief. With faith, it comes from faith. And faith is not from a community, it's from you and whatever you believe to be divine. I don't know if that's explaining it. Another way I can explain it is that Muslims, they have like 3 tiers. One is like they got Iman, which is faith. They got faith, and then they got religion, which is Deen. Faith is between yourself and what you believe, and religion is what you believe with other people. And if you find that your faith matches somebody else within that community, then that develops into a religion. So like atheism, I could say that's a religion. That's definitely a religion because there's a common belief that there is no God. So that's a religion for me. The faith is that they don't believe in God, but the religion is not. That's part of the issue because with Muslims, they don't say they get it from people. They say they don't get it from people. They say they get it from a book. But chances are they do what they understand about religion is from other people. So for people who really want to study religion, they have to ignore what people say and they have to look at the text itself. But the problem is that when they say the text is made by other people. So you have to be a historian. It's better to be a historian in that way. You have to look at the events rather than the people. I think that's part of the issue that I find in my own understanding, because a lot of people They get their information about religion from other people. So you're right in that way, but you want to go back to the source and say, okay, where did that source come from? That's what I'm looking at. That's where faith comes in. That's where faith comes in. There's a belief that this book did come from God. And what do you think of that? That's really down to what your personal belief is. I've got my opinions about it, but that's another story. Oh God. Oh God. I'm not trying to keep it away from a specific religion, but this is a general belief of people of religion, is that they have faith that this did not come from people, and that the book is genuine, or the theology is genuine. That's what faith is. So it's a faith. It's a personal belief. If people tell you to say that this is what you should believe, that's not religion. That's not religion. That's crime and punishment. Yeah, that's right. That's what people of faith believe. That's why it's called faith. Oh my God, do you see that? I wouldn't say the particular copy. It's more like what's written is the authentic word. So it's the message inside it. So obviously you can make multiple copies of it, but the message inside it is the message from God. So there's a belief in that. So it's not unique to Muslims. It's also within the Judeo-Christian traditions. That's why they call them holy books. So that's faith. So this is where faith comes in. Religion is what, if there's a common theme within these people of faith. So if there's one person who believes Jesus is the Son of God, and then there's another person who believes Jesus is the Son of God, those two people make a religion. So if there's more than one person who have that same belief, then it's a religion. I'm English and I don't know any Russian. So don't worry, Artem. Artem, can you beat him? Uh-huh. So I think this is trying to explain what faith is. Like, faith is like when you believe in something, not just God, it could be anything. It's like you have faith in science, then basically you have faith in science. That's a faith. It could be in anything, faith. But when you have like a group of people who have belief in science, then you could all call them like, I don't know, a group of scientists. If you have a group of people who don't believe in God, they're a group of atheists. So that's a religion. So a group of people with a common belief, that's a religion. So with Muslims, they believe that the Quran is the word of God. So there's a common belief in that. You should have faith. A lieutenant. So loser daughter, do you think I can beat him? Oh my god. My horse is dead. Okay. Well, there's always room for doubt. I think doubt is very healthy. That's why they don't call faith truth. It's not called truth, it's called faith. There's like a conviction in something, but you're not sure. This is why, like science, they have some doubt in their beliefs, but they have a trust in it. There's a faith in it. If I'm explaining things properly, and they say that 90% of the time it works out, but there's always this element of doubt. Doubt is fine. The problem comes in is when they start making faith the same as truth. That's where the problem comes in. That's where religions cause problem, where they say that this is the truth no matter what. That's where a lot of the religious wars happen, where they say that what we're holding is the truth, and that's where it gets into difficult territories, when you equate faith and truth as one and the same thing. Oh. "228 in this is 12-year-old nickname is a criminal article for drug possession." Is it? Do you believe that? Well, I think he's probably run off. We're talking about religion, so they're probably going to get some sort of religious officer or something. So do I block him or what? Ah, ha, ha, ha. Now, if I believed you, like some sort of religion, I'd be in a problem, wouldn't I? That's why you have to get to the truth. Even with the religion, you have to get to the truth. Killed my horse. That's a good question. I don't think so. You got to be 18. At least 13. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Artem, are you 12 or 13? Or are you a Russian agent? Never mind this. How do I beat this guy? I'm trying to beat him. Oh crap. I think that's a frustrating thing with this game. I nearly killed him as well. So what do I use? We'll try this one. And that one. I think that should do it. I've got to throw out the garbage as well in a minute. So how do I beat this guy? Godric, Soldiers of Ashes. Jesus. No! Where's he going? God's sakes. Me use talk, no jutsu. What does that mean? Use talk, no jutsu. What's jutsu? Well, just go talk to him. Hang on. Oh god. You know memes. Hang on a second. How's that going to help me? Hang on. We don't do Naruto here. We do Dragon Ball Z. Naruto. I never got into Naruto. I just stopped at Dragon Ball Z. And even that got a bit boring. Attack! Attack! Whoa, 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 hang on. Hang on, let me... What? Who was that to? Oh. Hang on. Oh. Do you like One Punch Man? That's good. Did he get me? Slice him! Slice him! There should be like a One Punch Man spell in this. Actually, I can do that, but I don't want to cheat. I can see why this game can get frustrating. And why can't I get more people? Kill him! Look at that damage! Yeah. Naruto. He's killed him. Oh my god. It's got the wrong weapon. Is this the thing that everyone's talking about with Elden Ring? Fighting a boss that's so frustrating. He's useless. I'm getting in. Go on. Go on. Go on then. Attack him. What's he doing? He's not doing anything. don't judge me, okay? I'm putting on my... You know, hang on. You never played a Souls game? You just like watching people suffering? Like God. God likes watching people suffer. Only the wicked. I need to be careful. Get some radical people. Kill my horse. There we go. What's happening? I'm beating him. I'm beating him. I did it. Should have faith. It's called a God mode. They call it God mode for a reason. Are you telling me I can't go through here? So I've got to get some runes. I have to get 2 runes. This Millicent thing is... I don't have a schedule, so that's my issue. That's my problem. I don't have a schedule. Sometimes I do first thing in the morning, other times I just do now. So I can't do the Millicent thing going here without getting the runes. That's annoying. So I'm gonna have to do some quests. I mean, get some runes then. Yeah. So what do I do? I can't do the quest, Millicent quest. Oh. I don't know. Ask Putin on the internet service in your country. In it. That's what it is. Is there a delay? Hang on a sec. I've lost all motivation because I can't do this unless I go through here. So, and the only way I can go through here is if I get runes. I don't know. I have to get rid of it's garbage day tomorrow. I've got to do the garbage. I don't know. I've got to find out what to do now. So I've got to finish this. Do I have any runes? No. I've got no runes. Oh, I've got Godric. I might end the stream here. I've got a bit of work to do. My latency, hang on a second. It's 3600, it should be higher than that. Could easily do higher than that, hang on a second. Latency setting. Hang on a sec. Hang on a second. Where's it gone? Setting, no. Stream manager. It's on normal. Should put on low. Put it on low now. Hang on. How's it now? I'm testing it. What do you want me to do? Seems to be okay. Between typing in chat and seeing on screen. Hang on. Testing. Is that slow or fast? It's a lot quicker than that. I think it was about... Let me have a look. Let's have a go here. Testing. 2. Hang on a sec. Go here. Can you see it? Eight seconds. Oof. I feel disillusioned because I can't do the Millicent thing without doing the other runes. Anyway, I gotta do some work. Gotta end the stream. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seconds. Blame Putin. Go tell Putin. Well, it's okay. You gotta have some delay.
You're new around here. Surprised you found me in my little nook. No matter, no matter. Your money's as good as anyone else's. Why don't you take a look at my wares? Oh, but don't ask me how I got my hands on them, eh?
That's always useful. Oh dear. Alright. I gotta go. Gotta do some work before God knows what. Alright, lose a daughter. Don't think too much about religion, it'll be bad for your health. Take care, yeah. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it.